got decision. Okay, so guys, like this like Ankit, you have got profit of 426 rupees, which is in meg, and like within 1 minute. Okay, that's pretty good. And you have got 200 rupees profit in Jubilant for it. Overall combined, it is like 626 or 630 rupees profit. It's okay. That's very good. And but you have lost 800 rupees in week. Okay, from Muthoot. Okay, so I don't know whether what is that. Uh, okay, fine. Like you can say me your entry point in Muthoot Finance, and I'll this thing Muthoot Finance, right? If I'm not wrong, Muthoot Finance. I think on this one. Yeah, I'll go for Muthoot Finance, and can anyone say me why the reason why is this thing is failed? Muthoot Finance at 11:45 yesterday. Okay, I'll show my trading view settings as well. No issues. This is not my personal account. This is my another account. My personal account settings also same thing. I mean, like no change in this. 11:45. 11:45 yesterday. I'll go for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 11:45. This one. You mean this one? Why? Why? What is the reason why did you lost? So I mean, like, what is the reason behind taking a trade here? Yeah, no, previous week, but it's not going. That's why I lost. Okay, okay, okay. 14:45 price. Okay, you mean this one? I think so. Maybe if I'm not wrong, this one. Nifty view, Binod. This one, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so it's gonna be like 4, 5, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, it's gonna be 4. This one at 11:45 in this stage. Okay, okay. Okay, you might have thought maybe this one. Okay, so maybe you might have taken at this stage, but you'll only take entry whenever this has broken, right? Okay, whenever this has broken, and if you see a small bold flag, then only you'll be entering in the trade, right? So I don't think so. That's a good entry. Okay, yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm not speaking. Have a look at Reliance. Ankit, this is not a good entry. Okay, if you have taken an entry here, what I suggest is definitely wait for the trend line breakout. Okay, so after that, if you see any small bull flag, then that will be a good entry. So I don't think so. That is a perfect entry, and that is the reason why you have lost. Okay, so I've said right, risk management is everything, and if you have gained, what is that? 426 and 426 rupees from one particular trade and 200 rupees from one particular trade, and if you have lost 800 rupees from other trade, then this means you're not following the risk management. Okay, so yeah, don't worry. I'll at the end of the session, I'll teach for 30 minutes. I'll take a risk management session. Okay, within a few minutes I'll clear all those doubts. Nifty view, okay, I'll explain that as well. So I grabbed opportunity in Reliance on Thursday. It was a kind of bullish flag. Yep. I have explained, right, Reliance. That was a clear. I mean, like I have this thing gave this. I mean, like I have posted video as well. I have posted video as well in Instagram and everywhere. See, that was a clear bullish breakout with a pennant pattern, and obviously this is a bullish flag as well. I have given like I have like recorded this video and I have posted it in Instagram, and I have said to each and everyone. Okay, so it was a very good setup. You can go and search my Instagram account, and you can get an idea of what I have taught. Okay, you can get an idea of what I have taught. This one profile. So this one, where is that video? This one. See this video. See how like I have explained clearly this trade. If you have taken this opportunity and like about this of this video analysis, then you might have already knew what I said. Okay, fine. That was a very cool entry actually. Was thinking to buy Tata Motors at 149 by seeing it as a bullish pennant. Later, the pattern became a bull flag. Yes, obviously patterns evolve, right? Uh, so you're gonna like let's assume that, okay, like your mood is very bad. Okay, let's assume that your mood is very bad. Let's say on 11:30. Okay, and let's say your girlfriend has come at 1 o'clock. Okay, so you'll be obviously ultimately happy, right? So it all changes. It all changes. Like market changes, market direction changes. Those that behavior changes every time. Market is exactly like the way this thing like human behaves. Okay, so obviously like here particularly why the market went down, human behavior, like their particular behavior and thoughts said that to buy it. Okay, why it went down here? Few people thought to go down. So it all depends upon the behavior. Okay, so what are the things happening in the market? It is all depends upon the market behavior. Okay, so so obviously yes, it changes, direction changes. Hello, sir, Tarun. Yeah, you can ask me now. UBL has a positive news on Thursday, but can you please explain why it failed? Cool. UBL, right? Actually, Reliance was a very pretty good entry, and it's gonna blast within coming days. Okay, UBL. Okay, UBL. I don't know whether why it failed or not. See, nothing is permanent in the market. Okay, so what are the things we are doing in the market? It's like 50%. Okay, just always be on a 50% side. UBL positive news on Thursday. You mean Thursday on? Let's go for daily time frame. So it's going to be Thursday. This one, right? This one. Okay, you got a positive news on Thursday, but you are like like you're asking me why it didn't go upside. So guys, like you can clearly see what is happening in the market. Okay, so overall the market is towards the downside. Okay, it's a pretty good bear flag. Sorry, it's a pretty good bear flag. So what does this bear flag indicates? It's gonna fall down, right, in coming days. Okay, I mean, like, what are the things I'm saying? It's gonna be like say 50-50%. Okay, I'm not saying that it's 100% sure. Okay, so what I suggest is the reason why it didn't went up might be there might be some reason behind that. Okay, let's mark the this one. So maybe this one will be the good. So it has broken this trend line actually. Okay, but did you get any quite a beautiful bull flag, small bull flag in like in 1 minute or 2 minutes, any minutes? So you didn't get, and ultimately the market failed down because the hard time frames trend is towards the downside only still, because it's a pretty good bear flag. So I don't think so it's gonna fall go down up. If in case if it goes, then it's fine. Like it will form a small pennant pattern like this. Small pennant pattern. This is a pennant pattern, and it's gonna blast from there. Okay, that's how it's gonna go. Anything may happen. So always be on both sides. So have a look at Reliance. Yes, it's let's analyze SBI. Okay, HDFC Bank. Okay, see I bank this one. Like I don't need to say this thing. What will happen in ICICI Bank? Okay, so this is a pretty good. I think there might be some glitch in, yeah, this one, this one. So ultimately, my analysis is towards the downside in the higher time frames. So let's go for 1 minute time, 1 hour. Sorry, 1 hour time frame. This one, this one. Okay, this will be good. Just a second. My Hello. Yep. My bias is like only towards the downside in daily time frames. I'm not gonna buy, mostly for selling. But I need confirmation breakout towards the downside, then only I'll go for selling. Okay. I hope you understood. Wipro, okay, 24 September expiry. I'm not going to teach options today. I think, ma'am, you're the person who lost money, but it's okay, fine. What is that particular Wipro, right? Wipro 24th expiry. Like, I don't know what did you buy, but you can clearly see this is the analysis which I have done. And yeah, it's expecting the analysis and it's going to touch 304. At present it is at 293. So 304 is ultimate target level. Why? Because this is a resistance level. This is where the price has been here. So it's going to touch 300 or 305 level like that. Okay, I'm not explaining completely because this is analysis which we have done long back actually. uh yes, it is an opportunity. uh Axis Bank, same thing. Bank stocks are same. Every bank stock is same. Okay, my week profit 5k using 9k, but my brokerage charges is more than 3k. Yeah, I think you might have entered and exited the trades many times, and probably that might be the reason why brokerage charges are more. There are times I see patterns in bigger time frames, and there is another pattern inside it, breakdown in small time frames, but it doesn't break bigger pattern. Yep. See, bigger patterns, they need bigger volume, right? Okay, so ultimately, like whatever the patterns which are breaking in small time frames, they might be retail traders entering in the market, but overall big institutions and banks will be focusing on the big patterns, which is like daily, weekly patterns. So I don't think so we will get quite fastly those breakouts. So ultimately you need to wait, and when it comes to trading, patience is a key. Simple. Okay, take profit. Vaibhav Shinde from Reliance. How do you analyze volume analysis? I don't use any volume analysis, and there are pretty good indicators as well here. If you really want, then you can definitely use. It's okay. It's not mine is paid version. Okay, like you can use all these indicators, and but personally, I don't really use volume to analyze. But it is very good. Touching, yep, Reliance is touching in between 2335 to 340. Okay, it's 5 rupees range. Resistance in the past 2 days. At that place, retracement is taking place. So, what do you, at this place, retracement is taking place. Can we expect a breakout to the next over time over this range? Yep, definitely you can expect. If you see at the Reliance again, if you see at the Reliance, it's forming, I think, a small pennant pattern, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, switch off your video. It's forming a small pennant pattern, I think so, or else maybe, yep. Not pennant pattern, sorry. It's an ascending triangle. You can clearly see this thing. It's an ascending channel. This means the maybe market may break towards the upside and go towards the upside. So chances are there. So what are the things it might be? You should not predict the market. You should only react to the market. Trade after this breakout. Okay. Uh, Finverse. I don't know. I didn't analyze this type of uh, stock. I don't. I'm not interested. This one, if I'm not wrong, invest. Okay. Okay. Don't prefer those stocks. It's a brokerage 0% commission from brokerage. Okay. So how do you analyze volume? No, I don't analyze any volume. I don't really trade with volume analysis, but just volumes are very good strategies. You can implement those things. And let me search for volume. See, there are many things when it comes to volume. Okay, so see these type of breakouts. Okay, I'll go for one time frame. Let me go here. See here, this one, like volume is building up. Okay, I'm not going to teach detail. Okay, even I too don't trade this thing, but I knew the concepts. Okay, volume is quite increasing. Okay, so ultimately you already knew that this is a pattern and it's going to break towards the upside. So okay, here this is the volume which this is the first time where bulls have entered into the market, and after this breakout this volume is constantly there. Okay, so here if you see your volume has drastically increased in this place, this means bulls have come into the market and they have entered into the market. Okay, so this is the first signal. Second signal, which is constantly the market is moving with a good volume. Second thing, but like you need to react with the market. Okay, personally I don't think so. You need volume, but if you really want, then you can rise. And the only book which I suggest is, I'll post that book. Okay, volume price analysis, which was written by Inna Clouding, I think so. Yeah, I think I forgot her name, but I'll research that book and I'll give it to you. Just a second. Yeah, I'm offline. ICICI Bank. What is there in that? Okay. ICICI. Oh, why it is not coming? ICICI Bank. Yes, 1 hour. Yeah, I'm expecting mostly for the downside, but if we get a breakout towards the upside, then we're gonna expect. Yep, guys. Uh, 1 hour I'm expecting only for the upside. No? I don't think so. See, you will not react with predict the market, okay, until unless this is broken. A small bull flag, you're not gonna buy. You will only buy after that particular trend line breakout. Okay. So how is the chart there? And drawing and studies. I didn't understand why. Had this trend line marked in my chart, but I wasn't trading on that day. Why? See, a few people are asking me how to save all these drawings. Okay, after doing all this, after drawing all these analysis, trend lines, and patterns or anything. Okay, so you need to go here and save this one. Just click this one. See here, this one. Just click this one, this one. So you're gonna you can change like that. Okay, see here now it again changed here. See here, I'm clicking here. Click, see it's saved. Okay, that you can save like this your analysis. Okay, few people ask me about that as well. So it's not good finance about chart, but it's brokerage compare nothing. Okay, you can trade in finance as see the apps. I don't know, but the only thing which I prefer is Radon Upstocks. Okay, I have 4 accounts, mine and my brother's. Volume analysis, no, I'm not gonna trade. Like LTD. Okay, I don't know whether I have analyzed this one or not. Okay, indicators and drawings. Okay, just a second. This one, you can clearly see what type of pattern is this. But again, we are not going to trade in a higher time frame. So let's go back to the 4 hours time frame. Let's see if we are getting any patterns. Let's go for 1 hour time frame. This is a pattern which is forming and ascending channel, somewhat kind of descending, bear flag. So maybe market may fall down again till the support level. Chances are there. So I'm expecting the market to fall down. And just what are the things you're doing? Just do your own analysis. Okay, I'm not any government registered advisor to you for buy or sell. But yes, this is my analysis, but this is not any recommendation for buy or sell. Okay, please do your analysis, ma'am. Sir, how to do volume analysis? No, I don't really trade. See, it's a long, big concepts. Okay, like so you take time. It takes time. I really can't explain here. Okay, and what is that? Tata Motors. Tata Motors. Yep, same thing. Mm, this one, right? So maybe it's some sort of pattern is forming, and this is the thing which is happening. This is a trend line, very good trend line as well, very good channel as well. Okay, maybe chances are there for the market to fall down, but after this only, after confirmation breakout on it. Till then, you're not gonna enter in this market to go for buy or sell. Okay. Oh, so at present, yes, it's quite good, but I need this breakout to go for sell. So I think there might be some small bear flag, if I'm not wrong. Bear flag one. So maybe it may touch this level. So let's go for 15 minutes time frame. Yep, chances are there. Chances are there for the market to fall down, but here as well, small patterns forming again. It may go upside. Anything may happen. If this trend line is broken, go for buy. If this go for sell. If this trend line is broken, go for buy. Okay, just react to the market. Okay, react to the market. So can we buy the hands? No. Put option. No, I will not suggest to go for buy or sell. Sir, IGL. Okay. IGL. IGL. This is IGL. Remove diagrams. 1 hour. Wow. Good one. Trend line. Pretty good breakout as well with good volume. I think so, maybe, if I'm not wrong. And it's kind of like a falling wedge as well. So definitely you can look for buying opportunities, but it all depends on you whether to go for buy or sell. Okay. So just be careful and always follow the good risk management. And if you see any small bull flag there, then we can definitely go for buy. Here's if you see any small bull flag, then you can definitely go for buy in IGL. Okay, it's not any recommendation. Okay, I bought a call of 420. I don't know what you're saying, sir. Teach about options, sir, next week. I'm gonna record that video and I'll upload in website. You can access through that. Maruti. Maruti, good one actually. No sales and nothing, but it's going on. This is Maruti, 8 Maruti, very overextended market, but I think it's quite good actually. So can we expect any some sort of bear market? Chance are there, but until unless you're getting any confirmation, you're not gonna sell. Okay, so I don't think so it's gonna break down. Like you can clearly see what is happening. This one, this is a bullish pattern and it's gonna upside. So maybe chances are there for the market to go still for the upside moment because of this bullish pattern. So just wait for the confirmation for going sell or buy, but most at present it is still an upside. Okay, SBI and swing trades. I don't know, sir. Teach F and O. I don't teach options. F and O. There's nothing in that in between F and futures on equity. Okay, everything is same, but here you'll be trading with the lot size when it comes to futures, and then equity you're going to trade like 1 or 2 stocks like that. Okay, here in the lot size you're going to get like 500 stocks at a time. You will trade at a time 500 stocks or maybe 1,000 stocks like that. Okay, it's same, but options is quite different. Okay, Wipro is very good. Yep, account to be Maruti can move strong upside. Yes, Vaibhav. Yep. So trading view display settings, yes. Okay, fine. Many people are asking. There is nothing in that. Okay, this one I have changed this and this particular this one here. I have logged into my second account. This is not my personal account. This is my another account. Login and keep this in a dark color theme. Okay, if you do this thing, it will come in a white color. Just activate this thing, which is this one. So you can activate this one. This is a dark color theme. You can get dark color, and after this, just access to any chart and go for fully future chart. You'll get this type of settings, and in this settings, yes, this is not a default setting. In this setting, go for body and go for this particular candle color, and here go for this particular candle color. Same thing in all candle colors, and change the scale. So not scale, I think appearance. Change the appearance as well. In the background I have taken this one black color, last one, and this thing vertical grids as well. I have taken this one. What are vertical grids? This one are the vertical grids. Okay, that is also I have taken black one, and your horizontal grids, which is this one, I have taken as black one. Everything I have kept according to the background color. Okay, and I have changed the session. This one scale, which is this one test. This one, this cursor is there, right? That one, and sorry, this is a crossover, and scale is this one. So you can see the lines. This thing markings here, right? 7,600, like in a white color. That is particular that one. That's it. There is nothing in that. You don't need, and events, cancel all those events. You can clear here as well. Just click on this events, right click, and just remove all those things. Remove all the marks. That's it. See, everything has gone. And yeah, this is a small settings. There is nothing in that. And whenever you're doing all this analysis, just go and save here. Okay. And if you are in a paid version, you're going to get different types of tools, and you can divide the charts as well in a four squares. You can do that. Okay. So yeah, that's it. There's nothing in that. Axis Bank, same sir, like bank stocks, same like bank stocks. Oh my god, volume. Bajaj Finance, sir, volume. I don't really. It takes a lot of time. Volume actually. Uh, what? Okay, I'll explain volume now. It's just okay. This is weekly, daily. Oh, seems like rising with channel. Quite good. This one 4 hours seems like maybe the market may fall down. Wow. Yep. Definitely, it's gonna fall down. Why? A small bear flag as well. It's forming in a 15 minutes time frame. This one. This one. So maybe it's might fall down. Chances are there for the market to fall down, but just be careful. Why? You are seeing a rising wedge here, but I'm seeing a different pattern as well. Bull flag. So chances are there for the market to go upside once again. Anything may happen. Okay, this like if you like you have to see in a both sides from both sides. Okay. So anything may happen, but mostly for the higher time frames is very powerful. Just go account to the daily time frames. You do swing only. Yes, I do swing. Mainly I do in options. Okay, Adani Ports swing is very easy. No tension, nothing. Yesterday was Adani Enterprise. Yesterday was bang me left and right actually. Okay. This one, this one. 4 hours, 1 hour. So I'm looking only for sales. Vaibhav, Shinde, please don't advertise yourself. Okay, I'm gonna just remove you from this particular session. Okay, I can definitely remove you. Okay, please don't advertise. Everything is free in the world stages. Why you're advertising? Who is this Captain Pit Trader? I don't know why. I'm just removing you both people. I don't really care. Okay, seems like they're not there. Okay. Fine. So say something about the target cause when the particular stock is making new highs, we can't define the target. Yep. Yeah, it is all-time high, right? We really can't go predict the target. Okay. So the only thing you can do is like trail your stop loss, or else uh, go with the 1:2 ratio. What you show. Yeah, but why you are just giving your number? Okay, please don't say Chola Finance. So what about Tata Motors? I have already explained, right? Tata Motors. This one. See, I have already explained Tata Motors. This is the things which I'm looking for. Anything may happen. This is a bear flag. It may go upside or downside. Anything may happen, but mostly maybe towards the downside. I'm expecting, but we have to see. Okay, just a second. Which brokerage, Zarada? Trendline, please tell me, sir. Send me a chart in Instagram. I'll clear your doubts. Rastima. I'll clear your doubts. You can send me charts on Instagram. Do trade using Fibonacci? No. Okay. Display settings I have already shown. Brother, please explain entry. I have already explained a lot of times. I mean, how to enter in this breakout, anything to learn. Tata Motors, I have already explained. No, I don't use EMAs. You can use 50 or EMA. Session options, yes. Do you think SBI is going to stuck? Mostly for the down upside. Cipla, okay. I'll explain Cipla as well. Yep, I'll explain Cipla and I'll go for risk management, okay. Next week. Options class will be next week. Cipla. This is Cipla. Diagrams. Okay, for mostly I'm looking for buying opportunities because this is a bullish pattern. So mostly for buys. So here you can draw the trend line as well. You can go towards upside. Mostly for the upside. Okay, so this is a bullish pattern. You can look for buying opportunities. Pivots, no. Okay, fine. I'll go for risk management. Okay, I'll go fastly within 5 minutes, and I'll end the session. Okay, okay, fine. When it comes to risk management, okay, so the first thing, like you have seen this particular doubt from one of our member. He said that he earned 420 rupees, 460 rupees from one trade, and 200 rupees from another trade, but he lost 800 rupees from other. Why? So let's assume like your capital is 10,000. Okay, okay, let's say you have earned 460 rupees from one trade, okay, and 200 rupees from other trade, okay. So why did you lose 800 rupees from other trade? This means you're not using risk management positions as in trade management, money management, okay. So I'll say the simple reason behind that, okay. You should never risk more than 2% per capital, okay. You should never risk more than 2% per capital. You should never risk. And what is that like let's say your capital is 10,000, okay. Your capital is 10,000 and your 2% risk is nothing but 200 rupees, right? So you should not risk more than 200 rupees per trade, which is like any trade. Okay, what are the trade you are taking? Let's say you're taking any trade in SBIN. So you should not risk 200 rupees per trade. So let's say you have taken one trade, okay. You have taken one trade and you have got 1:2 risk reward ratio. So it's gonna be like 400 rupees, right? That's it, right? We are risking 200 rupees and we are getting 400 rupees. And the second and the rest of the nine trades, okay, rest of the nine trades you have taken those trades. And let's assume that you have taken five trades, like you have earned you have earned 5 trades. Okay, 5 trades are in profits and 5 trades are in loss. Okay, in this 5 trades you are in profits, which means you're going with the 1:2 risk reward ratio, so you're going to earn like 1,000 rupees, right? Sorry, not 1,000 rupees. So you're going for 1:2 risk reward ratio, so you're going to earn like 416. Okay, 20. You're going to earn 2,000 rupees here, and you have lost in this trades. You have lost 5% of 5 trades here in this trades. Okay, so 5 into 200 rupees, which is 1,000 rupees. That's it, right? You have lost 1,000 rupees here. You have gained 2,000 rupees here. Why? Like you're going for the 1:2, right? So ultimately, if you're following, like if you're getting 50% risk reward ratio as well, sorry, 50% accuracy as well, you're going to earn 1,000 rupees. So 2,000 minus 1,000. So what are the trades you are taking? It all depends upon the risk management, and there is no strategy there with 100% accuracy. So whenever you're trading, just look after the risk management, position sizing, and number of shares you're going to take, position size, number of, like how much money you're going to risk there. So I have explained this everything in risk management session. You can go and watch my video, which I have posted in Telegram for free. You can go and watch that risk management video. I've explained clearly this one. Okay, so yep, that's it. There is nothing in that. Uh, Trading is all about risk management. That's it. Fine. Okay, then like I think I have cleared all your doubts, and you can. Yep. Please tell me. Okay, I think I have cleared all your doubts. Fine. I have cleared all your doubts, and we can look for anything. Chalo, and I'll end the session here. It's been a long time. So can we trade in options? We can't go with 2%. Yes, yes. When you trade with options, you cannot go with 2% risk. Uh, it is very risky actually. Options, when it comes to options, risk management will be completely different. And I'm just explaining in the equity. Okay, when it comes to options, people will wind up their accounts like 75%, 60%, 50% within the fraction of seconds. Not only in options, in futures as well. It's very, very risky. So I will not recommend you people to trade options until unless you're consistent trading in the market. Okay, fine. Okay, then like I'll end the session here. I think I have cleared all your doubts. What are the doubts you have asked me? I have cleared all your doubts step by step. And yeah, trade carefully. Like I would like don't search for any holy grail strategy like that. And yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. Like I hope you have enjoyed the session. Please send me your solo. I think Zoom isn't working. Thanks so much. Yep. Just go and watch that my like risk management video. Okay, I have cleared. I mean, like I have explained clearly in that. You can go and watch, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for the valuable session. Thank you so much for attending the session. So, guys, like I'm ending the session, and I'll meet you next week. Thank you so much, and bye bye.